What's what's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. We live and direct, lock and loaded. Hope everybody having a fantastic day. Salute to all my people out there. Make sure y'all hit the like button. They'll subscribe. You want to donate right there at the bottom of your screen. Showtime Glow. Hey, give y'all a show today, man. Salute to everybody. Got a couple things we got to talk about. Number one topic is the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 3-1 lead over the Golden State Warriors. It was a hard fought game last night, man. Hard fought game. Um, if you're a basketball fan, I mean, you for the games like last night, it's like a good example of what type of playoff game you want to see. You want to see games determined by the players more than the more than the officials. Yeah, calling here or there. It's not gonna be called correctly. It's gonna look a little off, but most time we just want to see real basketball. If you're a real basketball fan, you know what I'm talking about. But the Warriors now for the second time, and the Stephen Kerr, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Steve Kerr, they find themselves down 3-1. Last time, we know what happened. And that was against OKC. But this win right here, first I want to talk about the win. Lakers went out there grinding out. And once again, it came down to, can the Golden State Warriors be disciplined? Salute to Mr. Mass. He pointed that out at halftime. Also, I saw him say it in the chat. They had a 6-point lead. They still not take care of the ball. Bonehead play at the bonehead play. And they kept the Lakers around. And salute to Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker, out of nowhere, gets on the court and I'm talking about under the brightest light on the biggest stage, and when I'm talking about when guys was going glop for glop, missing, he comes out in the fourth quarter, scored 15 points in the fourth quarter. The first Laker to do that off the bench since Kobe Bryant, 1998. I mean, that's big. And I'm talking about big shot to big shot. Some of them shots was well contested. He looked fresh, and I thought that was a genius move by Darvin Ham. They rolled a hot hand. Some that you look at it when you go back and look at that game, I feel like that's one of the games I understand the young guys for Golden State haven't been professional like Steve Kerr wanted to. That's when you got to throw in a Jonathan Kuminga. I feel like Darvin Ham, he wasn't afraid to to show his hand. He did it. So he pulled out Lonnie Walker, pulled a Lonnie Walker card, and it benefited for him. Warriors, Steph Curry, I ain't finna come over here like, for the most part, I think Steph Curry been big time in the series. I'm not gonna put the blame on him. The reason why they lost, I think that's a little unfair because I thought he played great last night. He did what all he could. He competed on both ends. So he brought it last night. I mean, dude had a 29-point triple double, 14, 15 assists. I mean, he brought it. I mean, I'm not here to blame Steph Curry. At the end of the day, I think the Warriors as a team. I mean, it's two games in this series where you really look at it, you say, man, if they would have corrected this play, I mean, the results would have been different. They did not do that. Execution was bad. Jordan Poole, man. I mean, look here, bro. Jordan Poole has become Jordan Fool in this playoff series. Last year he played solid. This year he really showed his hand. And 0 points. I mean, they just underselling him. And you look at the fact that the way that Steph Curry played, the rest of the guys really didn't really step. He didn't really have the consistent help. If you really look at it in this series, you can make the case Steph Curry really, and we ain't even got to make this about. See, this you only had to make this about two players. Who the best player out of him or Bron? Because I think Steph Curry pretty much been playing better than Bron. You can make the case. I think he been playing better than a little bit more better than LeBron this series, but it really don't matter when you don't have the help. See, LeBron, he had D'Lo one game, Anthony Davis one game, so it helps. And at the end of the day, it's a team sport, and guys got to step up. So the individual matchups really won't matter when you don't have a guy like Johnny Kuminga not out there producing. He needs to get playing time to me. Moody actually played solid defensively. He hit a big time three in the corner. Klay Thompson. I mean, last guy I thought that was Klay Thompson's worst game of the series. I mean, he played. Don't two shots at the end cost him the game. A lot of people gonna point out the Draymond Green turnover. I thought the game was lost before that. When he threw them two back-to-back shot attempts, I mean, I don't know what that was, bro. That was just bad, bro. Steph Curry Steph Curry, he missed the step back threes. Yeah, he bailed out Anthony Davis right there. He could have put the ball on the floor. Seemed like he run out of gas a little bit. A lot of the guys seem tired out there, but a lot of people gonna point out, Steph Curry 0 for 12 on game with the shots. I get it, bro, but at the end of the day, bro, as a team, the Warriors didn't execute. Bad turnovers, bad shot selection. That cost them the game. They can't take it back. Got to move on. Game 5 tomorrow. My biggest question is, do they have a chance of coming back in this series? Is this series over? I don't never want to say it's series over till it's actually over. But I think the Lakers got full control of the series. And I thought, and I said this at this game too, if the Lakers gonna win this series, they're gonna have to take care of home court. And they play like they knew that too. Because you don't want to just linger around Golden State and make this a long drawn out series, because it's gonna favor Golden State. By them taking care of business last night, they definitely take full control of the series. And you got to give guys like D'Lo. It was with D'Lo game 3, Lonnie Walker game 4. That's why role players and depth is very important. You can have two superstars, but you gotta have depth. That's why, because when your superstars don't got it going, you gotta have that extra guy that's gonna go out there and give you some production. And it all worked out for him. 15 points off the bench in the fourth quarter. That's retarded. You know what I'm talking about? That's big. 15 points. That can't be overlooked. He hit some big time. I'm talking about big time shots too. Not everybody can hit shots like that under pressure. So gotta give him credit for that. Also, see, okay. Also, gotta talk about the Miami Heat, bro. They pretty much take control of that series. Randall said something to come. I mean, I don't know, bro. Randall. Salute to Julius Randall, man, but god dang, bro, you gotta do better than that, bro. Like he said, like he went in the post game with this kind of, I don't know, like he was nonchalant about the fact they lost. Oh, I guess they wanted more. I mean, come on, bro. Something about the Knicks just rubbed me the wrong way, bro. I mean, I thought they had a good shot of winning, at least making this series competitive. This series looked one-sided the whole series, and I blame a lot of that on Julius Randle. So Randle is the big dog out there. He got to come out there and he got to set the tone. And the way Jimmy Butler doing it, that's what Randle gonna was required to do. He just ain't show up. So I don't know, bro. I think that series pretty much. I think based off the body language and all that, them going back to New York. Maybe they get a game. I think they got a shot, but I definitely can book that they gonna get closed out at home, man. It just, that's a disappointing series right there. And I mean, that's a disappointing series by the Knicks, bro. But also we got the 2 games tonight. We got Suns versus Nuggets. Game 5, Sixers and Celtics. Those are 2 mega games right there. I think what they say, the winner of game 5 always it's like a 70% chance that whoever win game 5 win the series. I mean, I don't really believe in that. I don't really go out there for real. But with exactly this Phoenix Nugget series, that whoever win game 5, I mean that is because based on the circumstance of Phoenix, I think Phoenix did their thing. They took care of business at home. They got some contributors from the role players. But I think my biggest question mark is, can they get the same production out the role players on the road? And that's something that's gonna be hard to see. It's gonna be hard to really. It's gonna be hard to kind of bank on that. Cameron Payne or Damon Lee, one of them guys, can come out there and actually produce and get them enough production for them to pull out a win. I think they might have a little trouble doing that, but and same thing with the Sixers with the Sixers and the Celtics. I think the Celtics gonna come out. I had Celtics winning that in 6, so I think the Celtics gonna win back-to-back games in that series. So I'm gonna stick with that pick right there. I got the Suns. I had the Suns winning the 6, Celtics winning this 6. I think but I got a feeling though the Nuggets. I got a big feeling Nuggets finna come out guns blazing tonight. And they back at home. I think they're gonna. I gotta be honest. I think they're gonna win tonight. I think the Nuggets gonna pull it out tonight, and I think the Celtics gonna come back and they're gonna come back and get their little revenge because they came back late in that game 4. Got to give James Harden credit. Hit that big time 3 and help them pull away from that win. I think both of them teams pull out the wins, but that's my prediction. I'm gonna drop the link for everybody else. Y'all wanna come in? Hit the like button too. See, he putting up Wilt type of numbers, but shit, he got to put up some win. I think tonight they'll do it though. I think Jamal Murray. I expect Jamal Murray have a much better game. I think he's due for a big game tonight. So
Yeah, what's good, Showtime?
what up, Jay?
Nothing, man. I'm doing good.
Yeah, what you
I mean, you already know what I think, man. I ain't trying to be a troll, but you already know what I think, man. But I'm gonna keep it basketball though. I ain't gonna go into no conspiracy. I'm gonna keep it basketball. Warriors are they getting outplayed, man. They getting out hustled, bro. And Curry, man, he taking some bad shots, man. He needed to work on his shot selection. He takes some terrible shots.
Yeah, man, I totally agree. What up, Showtime? What's up, my brother?
What up, bro?
Hey, so I think the Warriors got another problem that just developed. If you think offensively, you got a confident Anthony Davis, a confident LeBron James, a confident D'Angelo because he won a game for us. Now Austin Reeves finally is performing well. Dennis Schroeder's been playing well offensively. Rui's been killing it, and now you just added Lonnie Walker. When you start to give people confidence, you're telling me over the next 3 games that confidence is going to leave. Now I know the Lakers pride themselves on defense, but man, right now your boy, he can rotate whatever he wants to rotate now. He got about 7 players. And Vando, he's going to do his thing on defense. They don't ask him to do anything on offense. I just think that type of game and building that confidence for the playoffs, because they still got a young team. It's a real young team. Some of these guys have never been in the playoffs, and the ones that have never been this deep in the playoffs. They learning on the fly. So I'm curious to see if they're going to learn from last series when they went up 3-1. If they close out Golden State in game 5, I'm sorry, my bad, guys. That's going to let me know that they've really grown as a team. So I'm just curious to see how they grow. And I love when you guys talk basketball and all that conspiracy stuff. I love it. I love your show, man. Love your show.
Yeah, I ain't even saying no about you know, some folks be doing that. I don't really got time for the BS for real, bro. I'm not in the mood for conspiracy theory and all that. I ain't gotta say them no conspiracy theory.
But wait, hold on though. Sometimes you do gotta agree though. You gotta agree the
I don't
NBA
have to agree with
is
nothing.
rigged, man.
I'm a grown man. I don't have to agree with nothing nobody else say, bro. I'm just saying though. I just feel like Golden State shot themselves in the foot last night. I mean, they had the game, bro.
True.
Jay, I gotta run with the conspiracy theory because Klay Thompson shot 2 bad games. Jordan Poole had 0 points.
I was just looking at like the mistakes, like the Draymond Green turnover, and then with Curry like do it when nobody was there, bro. Like, what is he doing?
Well, Jordan Poole had the same amount of points me and you had, bro. You think I'm worried about conspiracy theory?
But think about it though. Golden State's been struggling all year, man. It ain't like I know they got the talent. I think that Draymond Jordan Poole thing, I don't think they ever got rid of that, man. And I just think he got his bag because they had to give him his bag. But I'm been looking at Golden State all year long. They struggle with Sacramento Kings, even though the Kings are a good team, but they just been struggling. They've been struggling. And I think exactly what Showtime said. I think the Lakers won it, but a lot of that had to do with Golden State. They are not playing like a championship caliber team.
Then you got he ain't locked in, man. He focused on other stuff, bro. Like I can't. It's man. You gotta be ready, bro. You gotta be locked in. You want to win. You want to win, or you know you already satisfied. You know you got your 140. We got 150 mil. You know.
Yeah.
A lot of people was saying that he was that guy. He's gonna be the next guy coming up. No way you can tell me that Jordan Poole can take over this team, and you take away Steph Curry, you take away Klay Thompson, Draymond, they can build around him. You can't, bro. He's not that guy. It showed last year. I don't. Problem is people they look at individual success and say, oh, he averaged 24 points. That means he got a chance to be a superstar. They're not looking at the full package. You know, a lot of guys playing with Golden State. A lot of guys got paid. A lot of guys look good, bro. But you playing somewhere else, and when the expectation on you to be the guy, it's gonna be look a lot different. Jordan Poole haven't gotten him anything. He went from 18 points last year in the playoffs to 12, 11 points on 35% shooting. That's not gonna cut it. Defensively, he's horrible. He's been horrible defensively. I haven't seen nothing from Jordan Poole. He's unplayable in this series.
But the cold part about his contract, y'all, this year don't even count. This dude contract don't start till next year. That's the crazy part. It ain't like he had 4 years. At least we could say, okay, we got 3 years left. This dude got a full contract to play out, man. And I don't know. I mean, I know there's some teams out there, but I think they might have gave him too big of a bag. I mean, and I think they did the same thing with D'Angelo Russell. So I think they probably said, we're going to do the same thing we did with D'Angelo Russell, give him the bag, and then use him to gather some assets. But I think Jordan Poole's performance has tanked down so far. He's horrible on defense. His IQ is bad. He's a talented kid, but his leadership is horrible. I don't know what to I don't know who's going to pay him 30 million a year. No.
He's a distraction. You can't in a playoff series like this, bro. You can't be focused on other things, bro. You got to be locked in, man. That's a problem within itself. If I'm Steve Kerr, I'm not playing Jordan Poole no more in the rest of the series. I said that before last game. I don't know why. What's he seeing? You watch the first 2 games. He looks unplayable. He's part of the reason why they lost first game. He's a big part of the reason why they all them wild shot attempts, bad turnovers. I mean, come on, bro. You can't play a dude like that in a crucial moment of the series like that, bro. Like That's bad. That's bad low right there. Then you need to play Moody. Moody needs to be getting more playing time. To me over him, and then they should have played Johnny Kaminga. I understand he pouting, but damn, get out your feelings and play the man, bro.
So what team would you put him on as your starting point guard in the league? Because
Poole.
140 million,
Poole?
if they trade him, no, I'm talking, if they trade him, somebody's bringing him in to start. So what
Poole
Houston?
He ain't starting. He ain't starting.
How is he?
No, 140 million, you got to start, bro.
Man, that's a bad.
That's 30-something million a year.
Maybe he go to Toronto Raptors or something. On a team like that, maybe he can start right there. But again, if he can't, he's not going to be able to be a starter long in this league, especially as a starting one or two. Well, if you put him in starting one, he sucked at managing the game. You know, he can score, but he don't know how to manage the game.
Yeah,
he don't know how to make guys around him better. And defensively, I mean, he's just not there, bro. So if you put him at the 2, he's too small to guard wings.
Yeah,
he can't defend.
Right.
And his shot not making shots. He can't rebound. You know, so how is he a starting guard in this league? He's not.
And in that system, he has the freedom to kind of play like that. You can't play like that on 90% of the teams in the NBA. You can't do that. Like what Golden State does, nobody else plays like that.
Bro, you can't play him. You can't take a guy like that serious, bro. Anytime you just shooting. And I'm talking about, I don't know if this went over a lot of people's head. If y'all go back and look at that first game, this man was trying to shoot logo threes, bro, with 2
Yep.
on him.
Yep.
And any other like, I ain't even trying to go to 30 years or back in the day type of talk, but bro, if 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when we just talking real basketball, bro, you would have got put in the end of the bench.
That's true. That's true.
I'm like, bro, what is this man? And I said it a lot of times by him. Not just one game, 2 games. He does that a lot. He think every shot is a heat check.
I wonder how
Poole just got to slow down, man.
He wouldn't have got drafted playing like that. I wonder how he plays in.
He played like that in college? He played there in Michigan. It works in Michigan. You in college, you know. But it's fine when you coming off the bench, getting paid $70 million 4 years. That's fine. That's actually good. Okay, that's fine. $70 million, you know. But they paying him 150. I think.
Yeah, I think 140. Yeah.
In 2-3 years, he's gonna get paid 31 M's a year.
Yeah.
That's all-star level money. Something I don't see him being. That's a bad, bro. They got their work cut out for him. I tell you that. With that, but I think do anybody else? Do y'all think the series over?
Nah, not yet.
I think it's a possibility the Warriors can come back. I mean, I can never count Steph Curry out.
I mean, bro, I don't know, bro.
Look, hey, come on, Showtime. Like, look, if they win Game 5, and then if they can still win at Game 6, they can get back to Oakland for Game 7.
I think the old Golden State, I would say, yeah. This version of Golden State bothers me because I just don't see them playing.
Steph Curry, nobody else. That's the problem.
Yeah, they just not playing like the Golden State that I'm used to seeing. It's just been a hard grind for them the whole time. This whole playoff series just been a grind. I don't know. Because when I saw Golden State was able to close out Sacramento in the last series, I thought it was over with when it was 3-2 at home. They ended up getting blown out. Golden State that never would have happened with the old Golden State teams. So I can't tell you. I wouldn't be shocked if the Lakers go down there and just finish them off and beat them in 5.
Salute Showtime. Salute to the panelists.
I don't trust Jordan Poole.
Yeah,
they need him.
Maybe Jordan Poole need to start.
I'm not gonna really get on Wiggins like that because I know Wiggins been going through some real life shit. This basketball shit don't mean nothing. So I know he just trying to get his weight back. He lost a lot of pounds. He lost a lot of weight. on that. I think they killed his momentum really. But
Hey, show,
I ain't,
hey, show.
I ain't gonna get on too much about it.
That's what I'm saying. Speaking, because I was just talking to my cousin about that. That's why I wanted to ask you, Showtime. Speaking of women, like due to like how you said the certain situation that he dealing with outside of the NBA and all that, like, do you think like that? Back, coming back, whatever, he was still like, like you said, still dealing with some things outside of the court. So that kind of like play an effect of him coming straight into the playoffs off of that.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight though, bro. Like the momentum ain't the same as it was before he got hurt. Before he left, he looked a lot better. He had a big game before he left. Yeah, probably like his best game of the season. He was starting to get into a really good playoff rhythm, but situation happened. He left. It was Valentine's Day weekend. He left after the White House visit. They visited the White House, and then he got a personal leave. So he just. I think that fucked him up for like the weight. He started to rhythm, but it ain't all the way down.
Yeah, that's true. But hey, Showtime. One of the main reasons I had jumped into your string because I think that was do with the simple name Jay. It was some stuff that he was saying. I can't remember what he was.
He's talking about Wookie Street. Yeah, I seen him too.
No, the guy that's in here. I can't remember all the stuff he was saying. He was saying something about it, like read whatever. What was it he was saying?
Yeah, he said that in the other stream too. Yeah.
Well, no, it's understandable. I don't go back and forth with it because because Showtime. I mean, he ain't got to back me up, but I've said it to you before. Like before into this case, I was saying stuff like this Showtime, but I was saying like to a certain extent, it will play to a certain effect. But I've seen a lot of that throughout this whole series. You know what I'm saying? With certain times and certain situations, especially like that ending play where Draymond was cutting to the basket and Brown and them already knew that they were finna do the hammer play where he run to the basket, Klay Thompson in the corner because Andrew Wiggins get him to set the screen for him to be in the corner. Well, Brian told AD, you go over there. He finna go over there and pass it to that nigga. And when he did it and it worked and he stole it, it's like crazy. So like they technically kind of like know damn near every move they're gonna make down there down in the stretch. Now the Warriors was making some hella good shots. Curry was doing some shit to keep them niggas in the game. Certain stuff that was happening is like kind of crazy with the fouls tipping here and there and shit like that. But I don't want to put.
They had multiple chain to like take off on them.
Yeah, I was at work when so I'm listening to your stream Showtime. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening to you going blow by blow. So I'm not physically looking at it. I'm just listening off the ear. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I get off of work, I watch the highlights, but it's not compared to the actual game. They only showing you split by split. But overall though, when I went back and was looking at it, I was like, it had been some like situation where I think they were like damn near up like 10 or something like that at one point in time and stuff like that. They was grinding with us, getting with us. They was handing us up, and they ended up having to make timeouts and stuff. But it's a couple of questions I had about this though. By them being the defending champions, they had to make adjustments 3 times, dog.
That's true.
How the hell do you have to make adjustments 3 to 4 times against these niggas? I'm trying to figure that out because a lot of people had these niggas losing this game, and I thought they were going. I thought this game was going to damn near go like Memphis because I was just talking to my cousin on the phone about it way before this series even came. I'm like, this series gonna go damn near like Memphis, but it's gonna be a little harder. Where that fourth game gonna be down to the clutch, but we're gonna have to figure out who's gonna win it, stuff like that. But overall, like they had to make adjustments damn near every time. First, it was Jermichael Green. Then y'all throw in Gary Payton. Like, there's no way y'all niggas should have. If anything, we were supposed to make adjustments. But they had to constantly make roster lineups just to try to match up with us. But then at the end, something will go down. Like somebody will come out the woodwork.
I mean, it ain't over till it's over. But
oh no, I never said it was over.
I'm just at this point. I'm like,
I just always
Jordan Poole completely out the way. He's a
He don't need to play.
I don't think that is. I never say it's over as well, my dog. But
just
I always told people it was gonna be 4-2 because
I'm shaky about it because Steve Kerr he ain't feeling John Kuminga right now. So to me, he needs to get out of his feelings with that and play the man. So I think that's what they really need. They need some athleticism, a guy his size right now. gotta play him. And you need to play Moody more and GP. I know GP was throwing up. He had whatever he had going on. I mean, but you gotta play the right guys. He keep leaning toward Jordan Poole because every time they put Jordan Poole in the game, it messed the whole game up. It never failed.
I think in the fourth quarter, Jordan Poole played like 1 minute. He had one turnover, and Steve Kerr just pulled him out. He had enough of them.
Right.
He's that bad right now. It's
He's
crazy.
right.
That's understandable, but like that, like I say, like they paid this man all this money, so they can't just sit him on the bench and just try another nigga. Like all that money they pay him, they gotta put the nigga on the court, regardless of what he do. He won the championship off doing that, and that's the type of gameplay that they gonna stick with, regardless of what people say. Them niggas that had DeMarcus Cousins sitting on the bench, guaranteed that nigga won't play because they run a 3-point shooting role play, like the way they play, like drive to the hole, kick it out, kick it to him, then somebody take the shot. Like they not going in there for a basket unless it's no big man.
If he's not offering you anything, why would you still have him on the court?
Bro, oh my goodness, my dude. Sir, I understand what you're saying, brother, but they just paid this man money. You see a lot of teams do that. All this money they playing these players. They not about to just sit this nigga on the bench and throw another nigga out there. They gonna keep that nigga out there. Regardless if he
Hey.
No, I say regardless if the player is messing up. The fact that they paid Poole all that money, bro, they're gonna constantly keep playing him regardless of the situation.
You know
that's what they won with. Even though I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just looking at
what's crazy?
Like we paid him, so we gotta play the nigga. If we lose,
he only played 10 minutes last game. In his 10 minutes, he just totally disrupted them. He only played 10 minutes.
And I understand that was the purpose of them doing what they did when they threw Jermichael Green in for the last time. Because they still ain't trust none of them other guys. It's just certain people that they have to work with.
Well, they put it. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm trying to get Red. Got a couple new guys. What up, Red?
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's good, man?
What's good?
What you got on?
And from the get-go, I had Lakers in 6, and I'm still sticking with that pick because I mean, what I've seen from this series is, yeah, you could talk about the free throw disparity and shit like that, but I'm also seeing that Klay Thompson look like he's taking a step back this postseason. Jordan Poole's a no-show, and then Stephen Curry, as great as he is, he hasn't been as dominant in this round as he was the last round, which is, is no surprise because he playing defense. I mean, playing against elite defense right now. But, he's still doing his thing, but it's not going to be enough. You know what I'm saying? And I think Warriors win next game because I'm expecting a pretty off night from AD. Like, he gives you every, couple games and shit. And then I think the role players going to step up for the Warriors, but then Lakers going to close them out at home.
So I really think Steph Curry really been taking what the defense give him because they trying to make him pass. He been doing a good job of this and getting everybody open. The Warriors getting points in the paint. Look, if you look all across the board, almost even. Only thing is the Lakers made a couple of they executed a couple of plays, especially when Lonnie Walker hit them big time isolation shots. That was the biggest difference to me. On the other end, Warriors bad shot selection, turnover.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Hey, I want to ask y'all a couple more questions, but I'm gonna wait a hot second. I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Let me go to Roger. That. What up?
What's happening, bro?
What up, huh?
Hey, like bro said before, I had Lakers in 6, and but after what I saw last night, man, and I knew I had a feeling the Lakers was gonna win this game, the game last night. But the Warriors, bro, they look like they spirit gone, bro. I really think the Lakers gonna smell blood and go back to Golden State and get game 5 just off of what the body language I seen. You know what I'm saying?
I to a certain extent, I say that though, Showtime, but some of them guys ain't never been in this situation. Jordan Poole, Curry, Klay, and Draymond, and like I think it's like a few other guys like Gary Payton them they have, but the rest of them they ain't never been in this spotlight before. So I can see them not putting up the effort as much as the others. But Jordan Poole and them,
I disagree with that, Jarrell.
I understand it. You all right, baby?
Jarrell.
No, I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
For me, they are the better team, bro.
Okay,
just
well I
simply
understand that.
shot themselves in the foot. They did some
Okay,
Pasco Burger shit the whole series. Shot themselves.
okay, I'm not disagreeing with you, brother. Oh, okay, so
That's
that's what I'm
their
saying.
fault.
If they the better team, how the hell did they in? How are they switching up 3 to 4 to 5 different lineups against them?
Well,
That's what I'm trying
well,
to
he
ask
just
you
giving
at this
them. Well,
point.
that's just giving them better looks. That's adjustment. That's fine.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah,
adjustments. Yeah.
yeah, he just giving them different looks.
Because
Like
what I'm saying is, because if anything, bro,
He
they supposed to be
panicking,
beating
man.
our ass, but we supposed to be making lineups against
But
these
hold on,
niggas.
they put GP in to slow down D'Lo. I mean, how did
Yeah,
D'Lo
that
look
worked.
last
That
night?
worked. That worked.
You know what I'm
That worked.
saying? They
That
put
worked.
in Jamaica Green to open up the court and get and have AD coming out the paint. That worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that worked.
So that's not really the problem.
No, I'm not saying that, my brother.
But what's your thoughts on the Lakers and played them 8 times this year? I know every situation is different, and the playoffs is different than the regular season. But they 6-8 against them. They've been beating them all year. It ain't
Yeah,
like
look,
Yeah,
yeah.
they've been
even
beating
with
them all
Russ,
year.
even with
Look, bro.
Russ.
Look,
That's
bro.
facts.
The Warriors to me are the better team, bro. It's simple, bro.
I don't
But
see it, man.
I
Last year,
understand. I get
last
it,
year they
but
was a better team. Last year they was a better team, but they're a totally
I
different team this year.
well, I'm not getting off that. I think it's still a better team. I
I
think
can't
the
because
Lakers. I
you
think
look
the
at the
Lakers.
Warriors, they only have they don't have a true secondary option right now because Clay
It's
is so up
just
and down and shit. And Poole is a no-show. So like outside of Curry, who can you really trust?
it's just their execution. They take bad shots in the fourth quarter, like when it's crunch time, and it leads into like Lakers getting baskets. They need to get better shot selection from Clay, Steph, and even Draymond had a good putback when he got the offensive rebound. He just chose to throw it back to Steph. He had a chance to make the basket. So it's just like they got to clean up those bad shots they be taking, bad turnovers. It kills them in the fourth.
Hey, so do y'all think to a certain extent though? To a certain extent, do y'all think it would be somewhat rigged? Not you. I'm not asking you Showtime. Not asking you Show. Don't say nothing.
No,
Don't say Showtime. Don't say
Hold on,
nothing.
what you
that's
Not
say?
me.
talking to
That's
you.
not show. That's me.
What
No, Astro. I said that. No, it's not
was the
rigged.
No,
question?
I wasn't saying to you. I
Define
was saying to Showtime because I can see his face. Like his face wanted to answer it, but he
define
was
Okay,
your
like,
okay.
"Nah, I'm
definition.
gonna stay out of it." The reason
Define
why
your
I'm asking,
definition of
the reason
rig.
why I was asking y'all because I don't be in these streams with y'all like that. But I mess with Showtime and I rock with him. But he do remember me saying something like this before. And what I wanted to say, and what I was saying before was, like, you know what I'm saying, the fact that they got these two guys there, like you say, I agree with you. Warriors is the better team. But they not about the league is not about to let these niggas get a 5th ring over LeBron James. They
It's
not about
it's
to
not
let
even
that shit
about
happen.
that. You
I
gotta
said, hold
I
on,
don't
wait,
even
hold on,
think
hold
it's
on.
about that. I don't think
Hold
it's
on,
about
wait.
that.
When the second that when the matchup with the Memphis Grizzlies against them, man, I was not you Showtime, but like the other dudes, like BX and them niggas was ready. They was saying it off the bell, like niggas Lakers ain't beating them. Lakers ain't beating them. When we beat them, even though they didn't have their main guys, people were saying the Warriors gonna do it. I thought it was gonna go. I said the same. I told people from the jump like we're gonna beat them niggas 6 games because they won 7 games against Sacramento, so they're gonna be dead. They ain't gonna last long. It's gonna take for somebody to have to come out the woodworks to force a game 7. But that's what it's gonna. That's what it's actually gonna go to 6 games.
I
A
don't
lot
think
of people
so.
been hold on. Whoa, this is my last take. A lot of people been saying like you know what I'm saying, which is true. That bubble ring was some bullshit ring. Now I'm
Nah.
telling y'all, politics is involved, and I'm telling you right now, Showtime. I'm not progressing. I'm not predicting nothing. Listen to me now, my brother. I'll mess with your show. When I get some money, I will contribute. The Miami Heat. Hold on, wait, hold on. They finna do a replica of the bubble where the Miami Heat is gonna beat the Celtics on some bullshit.
Nah.
Somebody over there.
What?
Hold on.
Nah.
Because I'm telling you, I'm seeing how this shit works. I'm not on these streams just talking because a couple motherfuckers gonna kick me out because I'm connecting dots with this shit, my nigga. They're gonna pull this shit off and make it to where these two motherfucking teams bump heads and this nigga get a 5th ring again. It's not supposed to happen because we was at the bottom of the boat sometimes. You know that. We was damn near down
That was
at the
before the
Titanic.
trade,
Hold
though.
on.
That was
We
before
were
the
down
trade,
there at
though.
the Titanic boat. We was down there sitting next to the Titanic boat at the bottom of the barrel.
If it's rigged, they will make this series go 7 games.
They're not gonna make it go no damn 7 games. It's already
Well, I'm talking about for ratings, bro.
what I mean. Hold on. Listen to me, brother. Listen to what I'm saying. What I mean by rig, I'm not talking about making games stretch to a certain extent. This is what I mean, my brother. They had this shit planned out from jump of setting this shit up a certain kind of way for certain teams to get into play and to play up against certain teams to beat them teams to make it easier for certain guys.
Listen, if it's
I fuck with all these teams that's on these teams that's in the NBA. If these guys was healthy, it would have been a whole other thing. You feel what I'm saying? But they knew that the Clippers wasn't as healthy as they was, so they that was a bullshit move to even put them against them niggas. If anything, they should have put them against somebody else that would have made it more much better for them to go on to the next round. They put them against them niggas purposely. They put us against Memphis purposely just because of the shit talk. Hold on. Just because of the shit talking throughout the whole season, and them niggas been disrespecting Brian. They purposely put us against them niggas.
Hey, big bro. The only way I think is rigged is within the players. It ain't the league. It's, if anything, it's like, all right. So you saw how Russell went to the Clippers. Then
I'm listening to you, brother, but I've been connecting these dots way too much. Go ahead.
But then you got Bryant who went from the Lakers. He went to Denver, right? All these little players went to all of these playoff teams. Like I said, if it's rigged, the only way it's rigged is they know exactly what they're doing. Because if you seen the Golden State game last night,
you don't think they know exactly what they're doing, my brother?
Listen, if you seen the Golden State game last night, LeBron knew all they. It's like he knew all they little plays, bro.
That's what I wanted to get to, bro. He just recently, damn near at halftime and throughout the game, he was just recently over there chopping it up with them damn near a minute or two left before that time came, before they even made that play. He already knew the play.
Nah, but when you in the league that long, you done played Golden State that many times, you gonna know what they gonna run.
I'm with you. Like, he played them, so he technically know their handbook. I know what you're saying.
And that's all I'm saying. I feel like everybody who play that long, they know shit. You feel me?
No,
LeBron gonna know some shit, bro.
But this is the part where the finesse and stuff come in that I was talking about. Like how you said, my brother. He knows they play with like the back of their hand if you look at their career and how long he been playing them. Don't laugh, Showtime. Stop, bro. Hold on, my daughter in the background. But this is where it come in. This is where it come in at. Draymond Green.
What?
He's with Clutch Sports. So hold on. So Autumn, that what about that one game you was talking about, Showtime, where he was doing that bullshit on when he was getting all them fouls and shit, talking shit. Come on, man. Then here it is, this one right here, this game right here, he do a bullshit play. He already know Brian know the play, so he still threw the play and threw it directly in that nigga.
What was he supposed to throw it to?
Klay Thompson wasn't even Hey, hold on. What about when he passed that bitch to Phil Handy? Come on,
he was trying to pass it to Gary Payton. He wasn't there.
He wasn't even mad.
He was trying to pass it to Gary Payton, but Gary Payton went to the locker room.
For real. What are you, bro? You a Lakers fan talking like this?
No. I'm a LeBron James fan. I always told you. I be knowing when some bullshit finna happen. So
bro. You just know when he in the zone and he got a good chance about to win, bro. It ain't that it's rigged. It's just when this nigga comfortable. You can tell.
No, I'm with you, but it'd be like certain times and certain shit that happened that had me like, oh hell no, they let that fool. That's crazy.
But that's basketball though.
Anything. No, I understand. So the reason why I say rigged because a lot of people, not you, Showtime, because I've been watching y'all show since like when Milwaukee won. But
this man crazy.
It just like Mookie, he ain't trying to hear that, man. This shit is rigged, bro. Like this. So it's certain people.
Bro, hold on.
Not y'all, but just, like the actual people. The actual people that come on y'all show, like BX and them, not BX them, but like just random people, like such as me and myself. Certain people will say it's rigged, so I throw that in there. That's why I throw that in there. I got my cousin messaged me before the game when I was watching your show when he said, "I got the Warriors. Who you got, cuz?" I'm like, "Man, you better stop playing with me." Then he texts me back in caps, rigged. I'm like, "Shit, hey,
bro,
why would you go against?"
I want to comment on it.
Go ahead.
Why would you go against him if you know it's rigged?
So I hear the brother speaking, and I think what he's trying to correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think none of us should be naive to anything. So nothing's outside the realm of possibility. The NBA. No! Hold on. Let me finish though. I do not believe entirely in what he's saying and the way he's saying it, but I do believe that if there can be some type of influence, and they're gonna try. I don't think it always works. I don't think the Lakers were supposed to win that game, to be honest with you.
Okay, so you
Because
telling me that they not gonna get this nigga ain't gonna walk away with a 5 championship?
well, no, I can't go.
bro.
No, I'm
No,
asking
I
you a
can't.
straight up quick. I'm telling you that that's what's finna happen. Are
Well,
you fucking
well,
serious?
But how
okay,
can
okay.
you?
I'll answer it. I'll answer it. What I'm trying to say is this: we're not there yet. In this particular game, I don't think the Lakers were supposed to win. Because if you look at the game, it was like Golden State had every opportunity to win this game, but
Man,
they could not execute, bro. So I
That's a
think that
conspiracy theory, though. That
no, no,
Jordan
no, no,
Nah,
no,
goes
nah.
no. It's
zero
not. No,
points.
no, no. I'm not. It's not a conspiracy theory. I'm just saying this. We got to let's be realistic. The NBA is a business, so we can't ignore that there are some business components, whether we see it or not, that could play a role. But I don't believe that this is like a conspiracy to the point of they setting it all up for LeBron to win, and nah, that's going too far, man.
Yeah, I don't believe that either. I don't believe that
Yeah,
either.
I can't. Yeah, I
yeah.
can't rock with that. I'm just saying that this is all I'm saying. When we see, for instance, when Steph Curry shot, did you see that play when Steph Curry shot that three and got the and one, and he made the 3-point on Schroeder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Schroeder really didn't foul him, but they called it. That comes with the game. You could kind of
He
already know. You know what I
Nah,
mean? It's like,
shooting
he
space. He was in
did
the shooting
foul him, man.
space. Yeah, he's in the shooting space.
Kill for he
okay,
fouled
okay.
him.
Okay, say no more. All right, I rest my case. I guess what I'm trying to say
Yo,
is this. No. I guess when you don't see even
y'all
when you
boy
don't
killing me with this, bro.
listen. No, I'm a Lakers fan. I'm a LeBron fan. What I'm saying though is that you can clearly see when there's some things they allow, some things they don't allow. Sometimes they allow more than others. That's all I'm trying to say.
That
Because there was a lot of
hold on,
stuff.
hold on, hold on,
Hear
hold
me,
on.
hear,
Go
hear
ahead.
me out on this.
Now,
Then.
now,
Go
now,
ahead.
now,
Okay.
now, 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 four. Now, pause right there. Now,
Yeah.
now that line right there, you did say some stuff they allow, some stuff they don't allow. That's true. I mean, I'm gonna ride with you on that. And
But
that's
that's
why
Understood.
basketball. That's
the,
basketball, though.
the game. See, they haven't been consistent with these calls, bro. That's my biggest issue. Now, the real, the Draymond Green is
Yeah, I can't
the
go that
play
far.
around.
I can't go that far. Yeah, I
Come
can't go
on,
that far.
the
I
real
can't
man.
go that
Come
far,
on,
bro. I
man.
ain't gonna
But
lie.
wait. Let me ask y'all this: What if
Come on.
Draymond?
Hey,
What if
I
Draymond
guarantee
end up with
y'all
the
this though.
Lakers?
I'm about to mute myself real quick because I'm brushing my daughter's teeth. But I guarantee y'all
Oh,
this. After this shit is over with, because we winning this shit in 6 games. After this shit over with, I guarantee you when if Brown win that championship, guarantee you Draymond Green gonna be at that party since he gonna go
I'm gonna go a step further.
Wow.
I'm
since
gonna go a
Steve
step
Kerr
farther.
told him that he couldn't go to the last one. Bet you he pop up at this one.
I'm gonna go a step farther. Y'all think he gonna be on the Lakers next year? Y'all think Draymond gonna be on the Lakers next year?
I don't think they have the money to get him.
nah.
They can get rid of some people to get him. He
You
in
gonna
court
let
sports.
No, I think to be honest with you though, they more likely they probably go a whole nother route if they do
You know how
this
much
thing.
money? You know how much? You know how many? You know that what they had to do to free up space for Draymond Green? They had to pretty much.
Well,
They
they
can't.
got rid they got rid of Russell.
They
They gotta
can't.
let Reeves go. They gotta
Yeah,
let.
they can't. They. It's a bro. Nah, they not doing that, bro.
They got the money, bro. Because how did they have the money to pay Russell Westbrook that $40 million or however much he was making? They
But
got the
they.
money.
But careful. When they had Russell Westbrook, right? They had a bunch of 1 year contracts, minimal level contracts to fill out the roster, and that's why they wasn't winning. You
Yeah.
know, that's why the team looked better when they traded Russ because they 44 got that turned into they broke down. They turned to Malik Beasley, Vanderbilt, D'Lo,
Yeah.
and they
But
got
they still got 1
traded,
year deals though. D'Lo still got a 1 year deal. So
right. They traded Kendrick Nunn for Hachimura, so that's how that
nah, they gonna get somebody in free agent. Either it's gonna be a big name. I don't know if they're gonna go after Kyrie, but they're gonna go after somebody.
We're good, old time.
Hey, what it do? What it do?
What up,
Hey,
Mike?
man.
Your take on
Hey, well,
last night, man. Go ahead.
yeah, I missed the first half of the game, so I got to see the second half. First of all, you got to give that dude Lonnie Walker credit for just
Good,
absolutely
Andrew. What up,
destroying.
love the air?
Yep.
You
Yeah,
gotta give him
he a
credit
hooper
for that.
though. He a hooper.
That dude, yeah, he would not miss a damn shot. And really, the difference in the game, like fuck all the psychoanalyzing, that was the difference. He made shots. Our two best shooters, they got looks and missed. When it come down to it, y'all, sometimes you just gotta admit somebody was better than you that night. We had shit in our favor. We threw the ball away. There was that turnover by Dante DiVincenzo. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. It was an inbound, and
Yeah.
he threw it up to Steph when I think Dennis Schroeder and somebody else was there. It's like that's the type of shit we've been doing all season long. And as far as I'm concerned, if you're gonna be that careless still in the playoffs, you really don't deserve to win.
Let me ask you
So
this. Let me ask you.
what's
You a
up? What's
Warriors
up?
fan? You a
Yeah,
Warriors
for
fan?
sure. Well, yeah,
All
for
right,
sure.
all right. So, what do you see with your team? You think the spirit broken, or you think y'all can come back from down 3-1?
Uh, Whenever you lose a game like that, I can't say if their spirit is broken because you could be. I don't know. Sometimes that can motivate you. We'll find out. Put it like that. I can't say.
This ain't the
People
same
react
situation
different.
though. This ain't everybody like,
No,
oh, they
but
came back against OKC. I'm like, that's a
yeah, but
totally
see,
different
that's what I'm.
situation. You feel me?
No, but that's what I'm saying. It was a different team too. You had
Exactly.
different players,
Exactly.
so that's what I'm saying. We'll see. They're not gonna quit. Don't get me wrong. They're not gonna quit. They're gonna come out ready to play. But I mean, sometimes it ain't a matter about how much you want to win. If you can't get it done, you can't get it done. So we'll see. My thing is that we just had a lot of bad habits this year that have not gone away. And when you can't shake your bad habits come playoff time, you're gonna lose games that really you had in the palm of your hand. So I don't get into the ref shit. I mean, look, because nobody gonna change their mind. People see what they see. It is what it is. I'd rather just talk about what actually happened. And the bottom line is this: we took some horrible shots in that damn fourth quarter. And Clay Thompson, for everybody for years, that has been talking this shit about how he has saved Steph Curry's legacy. Are you gonna give Klay Thompson the fucking criticism that he finally deserved?
Yeah, he
Because
had a
that
bad
dude,
game. He had a bad
I
game.
mean, like we got to stop this shit, man. It ain't just about one player as a team, but Klay Thompson has been taking garbage shots all season long.
He
And
ain't been
if
on.
y'all saw that clip of Steve Kerr telling them on the sideline when they had a lead. He was saying,
Good
"What we're doing is working. Don't play hero ball." And them mofo's went right to playing hero ball in the fourth quarter and lost. It's just a multitude of things. And then like Draymond Green, you had the damn layup on the rebound. Just go up over Schroeder, man. Go up one. Make the Lakers have to make another shot. I mean, so it is what it is, man. I'm
Hey, yo,
going down with the ship though.
what's wrong with
We're
Poole
gonna
though?
win game five, in my opinion. With Poole,
What's wrong with Poole?
Poole.
Because I could tell that the chemistry off. It's not even just his game off. You could tell the chemistry with the team is off. You could tell they be like
Well,
smacking their teeth when he
well,
do something, or they completely get out of the play when he don't pass them the
yeah.
ball or something. I know y'all been noticing.
Well,
I've been noticing that.
The
yeah.
biggest problem
Okay.
is them young guys.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, and I said, and I know show kind of getting on me for it, but I don't give a fuck what nobody say. When that bullshit happened in the preseason, and then you got other shit with Klay Thompson having a meeting about telling him to stop shooting so much. I mean, look, Wiggins gone for 2 months, and everybody wondering where he was. Sometimes you got too much shit going on inside to overcome. Like it's one thing or another. Even GP2 was
Well, Drew.
throwing up during the game yesterday. Looney got sick. I mean, it's one thing after another. And as far as Poole go, I mean, he got attitude problems. There was something that came out about him complaining about a playing time or some Kaminga. I even heard something about DiVincenzo on Jermichael Green. So at the end of the day, man, it's like this. The Lakers are playing together as a team, and we really not. And you
Right.
see how it play out on the court. And you cannot. I don't give a fuck how good you are as a team as far as the individual talent. If you can't play together, you're not gonna win, man. It's that
Facts.
simple. So I can accept how this season is going if it ends, whether it's tomorrow, game 6, or if we force a game 7 and lose. But the bottom line, and I've been saying this, and I told Showtime this. I said I don't care even if we win the chip. We can't come back with the same bullshit. You got to make some changes, man. You could clearly see some shit is wrong. I don't care what nobody say. The same
Hey, I'm
fucking
with you. I'm
team
with you on
with
that,
the
brother.
same
Old
But y'all
players.
time.
made three
All
to
I'm
four.
saying
What's
this,
up?
old time. If you getting
What's
it,
up?
if one person getting into it with the teammates and the coaches, you the common denominator, bro. That's all I'm
Right.
saying.
Yeah,
They
he
going
got
they
to
might
go.
have to,
He got to
they might have to
go.
trade him. They might have to trade him.
No, I think he is gonna get traded.
Yeah.
But I mean, that ain't the only change you got to make, though. That's part of it. But I mean, it's just real simple, man.
If you going out
Look,
partying 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock at
yeah,
night, you the problem, bro. I can't blame. Draymond Green can't blame nobody else, bro.
Who
Yeah,
did
but
that?
Dre got his own shit too. When he talking about Poole, man.
They gonna
Who
get rid
did
of
that?
Poole and Draymond.
Yeah, my
I, I
personal,
Who y'all
my
talking about when I was partying?
I'm gonna be talking about Poole.
You said Jordan Poole did it?
It must be.
Oh damn, I ain't I ain't hear about that.
listen. If Clay or Poole don't have a good game next game, it's over. It's over tomorrow.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. Well, I just think too, without
Well,
making,
to be honest with y'all, it's gonna
yeah,
go 6 games though. That's
yeah,
guaranteed. It ain't
I
going
don't
no
know.
further than that.
I don't know, bro. I
yeah.
don't know. They look. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Well,
No, I
let me
understand
say
what y'all
this though.
because like the momentum is because we won one in
Yeah,
they stadium already. But I ain't gonna say it's too much about it, but I feel it's a slight possibility where they just gonna pull all their guns out and just whatever and just
yeah.
let them bitches go.
But they
Whatever
can't
happens,
afford.
happens.
They can't afford to do that. If you plan on winning, because all right,
You
when they
game
came back on
five is game
OKC,
seven.
You talking about
Yeah,
man?
but
Well,
game
yeah,
five is
but
game seven.
right.
Every
But see,
game
how
you
many? But
win
how
is
many?
game seven the next game. You
Right,
can't
but
yeah,
worry
how
about the
many of
next
y'all?
game.
How many of y'all honestly? How many of y'all honestly thought that they was gonna walk past them? Like I'm really trying to figure that shit out. Like y'all
would you
really
say?
thought
What you
they were
mean?
gonna walk past the Lakers?
Nah, I didn't think
What you
that.
mean walk
I
past?
said the Lakers in 6 off rip.
No, I wasn't saying because I'm saying not. I wasn't. I mean, I'm so used to saying
But
y'all
what?
when people
Hold on,
say that. But
what you had said, Jarrell?
no, I say I say a lot of people. I'm so used to saying y'all because a lot of people say y'all when they talking to motherfuckers.
I'm
But
just tired.
I'm saying a lot of people had them beating them, dog. Like a lot of people had them beating them, regardless of the pieces that they be missing that they missing playing against the Lakers. But they still had them beating them.
They defense ain't.
Bro, I'm
They
standing
defense
on,
ain't the part. They
bro. I'm
defense ain't the
standing
part,
on
man.
this, bro. They a better team, bro.
Who?
They playing sloppy.
No. Warriors not a better team.
Okay.
They not. The only reason I say that because they not playing the defense like they should, like they was last year.
Yeah,
That
Now,
defense, I
now,
don't know. That
now,
effort not there.
Showtime. Now the Warriors that won the championship. Now
yeah.
that team would have been a better matchup besides this Warriors. That
Uh,
Yeah,
Warriors would have been a better matchup than
yeah.
this
That
Warriors
I
because you
agree. I
had
agree with that.
some guys that was able to do that like Otto Porter. You had some wing, some tall guys to be able to do some things here and there.
No.
But
Yeah,
running
but
all
I mean,
small
but here's
guys,
yeah, no, but see, here's the problem. People keep talking about us being small. We actually play better going small. We didn't lose the game because we went small. We missed
Yeah.
open shot.
they
Wiggins
looking at
had
it the
two
wrong way,
open
bro.
threes he missed.
That's what I'm saying. They're looking
Wiggins
at it
had
the wrong way.
yeah. Like Klay
They
Thompson
literally,
forced up bad shots.
bro. They
Steph
literally
Curry
was right
forced up a
there.
couple bad shots.
It's
I
because the
mean, I'm
Lakers
saying,
putting them clamps on them boys, man. That's what's
No,
going
that's not
on.
No,
what it
no,
is.
no,
No.
no, no, no.
They
Hold on now.
forcing they forcing bad shots. You feel me?
Wait a minute,
Like
hold up. No, wait a minute, hold on now. When you do a pull up 28-footer early in the shot clock and ain't nobody really got a chance to defend, that's just a bad shot, man.
yeah, but
I mean, like
why
they've
they
been
pulling
doing
it?
this all season.
But they
Okay, but
pulling up
that's what
like
they
that
do.
because that's the only open shot they getting.
Okay.
You feel me? They not
No,
No.
getting no open
no, that's
shots.
what they do. Okay, okay. That's what they do. Have
Let me
y'all
ask
been
you a
watching
question.
them play this year?
Let
That's
me
what
ask
they
you a
do.
question. Let me ask you a question,
What's
sir,
up?
because you watch the Warriors more than me. That same shot that you consider to be a bad shot, have you seen those same shots go down before?
right?
Yeah, and they still bad shots. That's why they're
Okay,
great. So
so
I
so
mean,
so my only concern with that, right, is that whether it's bad or not, we've seen those very shots actually be made, right? So if
that's
we have
true.
evidence, that those same shots, the only reason why we're actually highlighting it is because they didn't make the shot.
Hey,
So
bro. Hey,
I would rather
But
just say
hey,
this.
folks.
No.
I
but
would
Hey,
I
but
would
but
rather just say
Hey,
I would rather
folks,
say
look at it
this.
like this. How many people thought? I'm gonna use this now. How many people thought the Miami Heat was better than the Bucks before that series started, bro?
I did.
Perfect.
hey, I ain't gonna even lie to you, Showtime.
Stop.
On my mama, Showtime. I ain't even think them niggas was gonna even win the series, bro. I thought Bucks gonna win that shit.
Bro,
I
no,
ain't think Miami was gonna get in the
people
playoffs.
not think, bro. The
Like,
Bucks
for real.
were clearly the better team, but when it came down to it, bro, in a 7 game series, anything can happen, bro. In reality, sometimes just because you the best team coming for the series, don't mean you're gonna win. But when I'm looking at, I 2 games now, and I look back at, I said, bro, the Warriors pretty much lost them games more than the Lakers won it, and that last night was
Which
one.
game? Which game?
Last
Last
night was
night?
one of them games. They was up. They had control of that game, bro. Steph Curry went out there and shot a bad shot. Then they had a bad turnover, and the shot selection was just horrible. I wasn't the size wasn't the biggest problem. Defending wasn't the biggest problem. I'm looking at on the offensive end.
Lakers missed a lot of shots too, man. If it wasn't for
Lonnie Walker,
they would have lost.
Lonnie Walker literally came from the dead and showed up. Steph Curry had by far the best
third quarter.
Like he had a great game. Other than that, who else came along with him? And they only lost by the possession.
It is crazy because like Kerr had 14, 15 assists, and Clay didn't have nothing. Poole didn't have nothing. And so that's why I was.
Hey, Showtime. Let me. I'm about to jump out a little bit, but I want to ask y'all this. Like y'all notice, like all the top teams and all the number ones on up teams is like getting knocked down. The one that's supposed to be the best, they the ones that's losing. That's the crazy shit, dog. Like I ain't understanding that.
Is it a conspiracy?
Because I was expecting you say who? hey. But see, hold on with your time. You hold on now, brother. Hold on, my brother.
Here you go.
Because see, when I say that, what you told me last time in that Phoenix train.
What?
Graham, we ain't finna get all into that.
I'm just saying though, like
But it be playing though. But when I be saying that, I don't be meaning like the whole. It be like certain to a certain extent.
I just feel like the refs gonna keep the same energy. That's my only problem.
But am I right when I say that's an example of certain things that plays an effect in that rig? Certain things play an effect. It don't even be the whole game. But I'm saying what I mean by that is it don't be the whole game. It could be like for example certain things that happen in the game.
Numbers. Y'all see that number right there, number 4. LeBron is 38, and they won by 38. and
that gematria.
Yeah, they be using that number. I'm like, bro, y'all really got that much time on the day to look this stuff up, bro? I don't have time like that on my hands. The number 8 on the back of the jersey of Kobe matches LeBron's age and the year he was born.
Hey, Showtime.
They're gonna win 2 chips. I'm like,
Showtime. Just to give perspective though to what the brother's trying to say, like we got to be like very balanced in how we look at things. So to say what you're saying is to say that Tim Donahue doesn't exist. So we can't act like the NBA haven't had a history.
I can't fight you on that.
We can't act like now. What I will say in what you're saying, Showtime, is that I think that a lot of us don't have the answers to really see what it is, so we can't go off and jump off a cliff and say everything is a conspiracy and everything is this and that. You know what I mean? Without having no real hard evidence. You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's my thing, folks. I don't want that to overwhelm the fact that he won, though. See, I agree. People they overwhelming conspiracies over the actual result of the game, though.
Yeah,
I agree.
That shouldn't be the number one thing to come out your mouth.
Let me ask the panel
something. Talk about. So we're not going to talk about the fact they did win.
Let me ask the panel. I agree with you. Just as a whole, let me ask the panel something, especially to the LeBron fans.
That should dominate the conversation. Go ahead, though.
Okay, so who did y'all think it was rigged, that Dallas series when he had that meltdown? Y'all thought that was rigged?
Most goddamn definitely.
Okay. All right, now let me tell you how I feel about it. Hold
on. And let me say just a piece of this because my daughter in the background. I'm gonna let you go ahead and I'm gonna finish listening to you. What I mean by rigged is Brian bullshitting, doing shit he ain't supposed to do. Like ain't nowhere in the hell. But hey, I take it as in rigged on my expense, far as that nigga ain't do his job. So motherfuckers had that nigga on bullshit mode.
Right.
Get his ring, get his one ring right here to this white boy, and then y'all niggas run it back. Then we gonna give you this.
And look, I feel you on that because my reasoning on why he didn't, play like he used to, because he wanted Wade to get the Finals MVP, right? But at the same time, when you said what?
I was saying what up, player for Key in the chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just saying like I don't think it was rigged to where it was like, oh, Dallas gotta win because Miami beat them in 06 or whatever. But I
got one more for you. This my last.
We're not finna make this. This is not a conspiracy show.
Oh wait, hold on, Showtime. I got one more and I'm done. I promise for my mom I'm done.
Oh my goodness.
The one I can't remember that year. Y'all let me know the year. The Phoenix, not Phoenix Suns, I'm sorry. The Clippers, Chris Paul and them. They played against the Spurs and beat them niggas. I think the first round, Chris Paul died crying.
Right.
That's the year that the Warriors won against the Cavs in the finals.
2015.
Curry's first reign.
Yeah.
That you can't tell me that was rigged because the Spurs was gonna go right back and we were gonna smack them niggas. Brian was gonna beat them niggas.
Bro,
but
are
the
you
fact that they
serious?
rigged it for Chris Paul to beat them niggas, and then the Clippers played against the Warriors and beat them.
Chris Paul pulled a hamstring and everything in that game.
All right. That's enough of that now.
I'm talking about that was 2016, bro. When they beat the Spurs in the first round.
That was 15. 15 because Spurs had just won 14.
Bro, what are we talking?
Well, I can't remember. we talking conspiracy, my brother.
What conspiracies, bro?
Man,
no, I'm not saying it is a conspiracy. I'm just saying dynamics can happen to where you might your eyes might see that.
But I'm gonna get out of here and get ready to go to work. Though Showtime. I'm gonna catch you when the game come on. Salute to y'all brothers, man.
Y'all boys, tripping.
All right.
What up, Jet Blade? Well, who is that? Oh yeah, that's T Court.
Yeah, this nigga who came in yesterday said the Lakers was gonna win.
T Court.
He wanted to come in and brag.
Hey T Court. Hey T Court. Is it Nuggets and 6?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah. I'm confident in these 2 games.
Hell no.
You know, I haven't been talking my shit lately. You know, I'm humble with my team, so you know, until the series is over, I'm gonna.
Well, you sound like you finna come up in and say something good about the Lakers. I wonder how long that's gonna last. Cause it might be meeting up next series, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I don't like the Warriors.
Mike, the big word, Mike.
See, the thing is, I genuinely hate the Warriors, so you know, I'm voting for the Lakers to win this series. You know?
So you got a bias hate.
Yeah. Why you hate? I'm
like
curious. Why you hate the Warriors? Why you hate
Hey
the
Matt,
Warriors?
what up, Matt Pat? Cause it seems like we can't have bias. We can't talk basketball around.
Because they whooped our ass last year.
Who's your team?
In that first round.
Who's your team?
So that's why I never liked them.
Who's your team?
My Nuggets.
Yeah, you gotta say it like that, cause your Nuggets. You gotta say it like
last
that.
year, bro. I
don't
know. I stopped fucking.
They hate the Suns too. They kicked your ass here before that.
Yeah, I don't like the Suns either.
You should hate the Lakers. You should hate the whole Western Conference.
Sound like a bunch of folks that hate the Steph Curry and the Warriors, man.
Yeah, I mean, he should hate a lot of people then, because the Nuggets ain't won shit.
That's what I just said. You should hate the whole Western Conference. Like,
yeah, I should hate them, but nah. I have my.
That's all good. I mean, talk your shit. Ain't no
it's like I love KD, but at the same time,
I
love him. Yeah, you know.
But, man. KD and them might get past y'all, bro. Like,
speaking of T. What's your take on to the last 2 games? What you think gonna happen tonight too? Y'all think y'all gonna go up 3-2?
To be honest, man, I think Jamal Murray hasn't been showing up lately, man. To be honest,
he due for a game.
Huh? You said what?
He due for a game. It ain't gonna be. I got a feeling. I just got a feeling though.
What a game at?
It's in Denver. I think it's it's Denver.
Shit.
Yeah, we home tonight. Yeah.
Y'all get the W.
I need Jokic and Murray to show up. Hopefully we can get our shots down, our threes and everything, and I hope we can stop.
Sound shaky, bro. You sound shaky, bro.
Exactly. He don't sound optimistic at all, bro.
Sound like
no. See, look, the thing was when they took out Chris Paul, that messed us up a lot because especially Cameron Payne could push the pace. So, you know, that was a very big adjustment for us. And especially Jamal Murray, he asked for shit. I don't care. Anybody says. I hate Jamal Murray. We going to put him in the trading block this summer, you know.
Hey, Showtime, you a Golden State fan?
No.
Okay, who you a fan of?
I like the Clippers, though.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, yeah, he is a Clippers fan. Hey, Show, to be honest, y'all didn't want us the second round. I'm just saying.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Y'all gonna keep Westbrook next year? Clippers?
I don't know what the hell they finna do.
We'll take Terrence Mann.
Yeah,
he's nice. Take him.
He nice.
Y'all can get Reggie Jackson back. We don't even play him.
I forgot about Reggie. I don't even see Reggie on the bench.
Right?
I didn't know he was on the Clippers. I thought he got traded. I thought he got
Mike
traded.
Malone
Reggie
rather put
still
Reggie
playing?
Jackson or Thomas Bryant. It's ridiculous.
I don't never see him.
This nigga put in DeAndre Jordan. What?
Yeah, why don't y'all play Thomas Bryant? What's up with that?
Our coaching is idiot. He puts in DeAndre Jordan. What is old ass gonna do? Put Thomas Bryant in something, please, bro. Like, that's all I ask, bro.
Joker gonna get fed up and leave, bro.
You think Jokic might leave?
I mean, I just think he's gonna get fed up. He don't look happy. You could just tell. Like, I understand they not winning like championships or nothing like that, but you could just tell that he might be ready to go. He might go somewhere else.
I don't think. I mean, unless I don't think he's gonna leave. I think he just wants assets like more defense, especially. I think we have the 3-point shooting, but we need more defense because we only really got Aaron Gordon out there. That's to be honest with you. So if we have like defenders, like if we had like a Jared Vanderbilt or we had like a Nas Reed or something, we'll be fine. I think we'll be perfect.
I think I'm missing Morris.
We need some more defense, and our bench is ass. Like our bench is,
Man, I say
bench is trash, bro.
I say blow it up and see what y'all can get.
He don't trust.
There's a lot of teams out there.
Man, I mean,
But
it's a 7
Tone, I'm
series.
confident.
You can't.
I'm confident, but
overreact.
I don't trust my Nuggets right now, bro. I don't trust.
You sound like you overreacting, bro. Like, it's just
Right?
It's a tied series, bro.
Overreacting, bro. We should have.
Y'all took care of business at home. They took care of business at home. You're going right back home tonight.
Nah, we should have got them going in 4, bro.
Hey, bro,
we should have got them. We should have. If we was 3-1, I would have been comfortable. This series could go either way right now, bro.
I feel where he coming from, bro, because they should have swept them, bro. Once they lost Chris Paul, they ain't got no point guard, they ain't got no leader, man.
They actually play a lot faster without Chris Paul.
Yeah, really do. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, it goes a lot faster. They pushing the pace more.
Well, that's just because they, at this point, that's all
what
they
you
can do.
expect the fat ass Jokic nigga to do, bro? He's slow. He gets tired way too easily, bro.
Now niggas, man, they lose tonight, boy.
Y'all in trouble. Yeah, y'all gonna be in trouble.
Hey,
I think they're gonna show
you
up.
ain't no real nigga fan either.
I think they're gonna show up, bro.
Right?
Hold on.
Hearing this,
I'm
man.
a real Nuggets fan because actually I came during the thin and the thick, bro. I still came up here even though we lost these 2 last games. I got the balls to do that. So set your ass up, Sinai. You've been way too quiet ever since we lost, bro.
I'm telling you something, bro. You do a lot of talking for a guy to sound shaky about his team, though.
Right?
Hey, I'm reading the comments. People really think Golden State gonna win this too. I don't see it, bro. I don't see them coming back 3-1, bro.
Hey,
one game at a time.
Cartel, you talking about something? Who's gonna be scared of your team? You don't sound like coming in your own team, buddy.
I mean, I'm confident. I mean, we don't know, bro.
We don't know.
Sound like
it could go either way, bro.
Man.
It could go either way. We don't know.
Oh man, that's terrible. Yeah.
I mean, if I was the ref, I would be like Scott Foster. I mean, give us every foul call and everything if I was the ref. But I'm confident, but not really.
You're confident, but not really.
No. Because then if we lose or when we win, they're gonna be like, oh, remember y'all blew a 2-0 lead. Y'all are lucky and everything. Blah, blah,
What that got to do with anything?
Hey. So let me ask y'all this: do y'all get the Warriors any chance?
That's what I want to know.
Hell no.
Yeah, they got a chance.
Yeah, they definitely got a chance.
No.
Yeah.
They got a chance just because they got Curry and them out there, but nah, bro, come on, man.
Got a chance.
LA smell blood, bro. Everybody can tell. Like,
Curry gonna choke.
We don't.
No. Curry choked last night. That's what happened. That was their moment to even the series.
You win one game, you put the pressure back on the Lakers to try to win it at home. You win that one, then it's all hell break loose.
It sounds good. I don't see it because I don't see no team effort. I don't see I don't see the Warriors defense.
Well, the defense wasn't the problem last night, really.
But
It
it's
was
gonna be that
offense.
it's gonna be the problem on tomorrow. So
They
y'all
keep talking
defense
about
better
Well,
show
no,
up.
defense.
we don't know that. We don't
Oh,
know
you're a
that.
fortune teller. I got you. I got you.
But
You
yeah,
Oh,
saying the
yeah.
defense?
but
You
Roger,
saying the defense
What's
gonna
up?
automatically be a problem
y'all,
tomorrow? We
everybody
don't
keep
know that.
I think
everybody
it
keep
is.
talking about
I
defense,
think
bro.
it is.
Hey, literally, bro. I'm telling you, bro. The bad them two bad shot attempts by Klay Thompson killed them, bro. That ain't had nothing to do with the defense was there. And today, how many points
No,
he
no,
had?
they played a good game yesterday. I'm just saying though, man, they could have if they would have did what they were supposed to do on Lonnie Walker, Lakers don't win.
I
So how
mean,
Yeah,
y'all?
but you got to give Lonnie Walker credit. I mean, he stepped
yeah.
into some nice pull up. He hit some shots, man. It ain't always about playing bad defense. Sometimes a guy just hot and make shots on you.
Yeah, but
As basketball, that shit happens.
he was doing a little bit more than just making shots, bro. That he took over. He was staring dudes
Well, I
down in their
mean, shit,
face.
he
Like
hit what six?
Look,
He hit it, but
he
that's
made
my point.
one. He made one at the end of the shot clock. He made one in Steph Curry contest
Okay.
2 times. He they
twice,
made him
yeah,
work. He
twice.
just made it. Yeah.
Exactly. He made shots. You got to give a guy when a guy got a hand in his face and he making shots like that. You got to give him credit for doing his job, man.
Yeah.
But we had wide open shots
Bro,
and missed.
I get what y'all saying, but the way I'm looking at it, I'm looking at each game. It's like
Yeah.
it's gonna be AD and LeBron, right? But it's always somebody different on the third. It's either
Yeah.
D'Lo, it's either AR, and now it's Lonnie Walker, right?
I can't
And
stand.
and who knows? It might be
I
Schroeder.
just man. I
Yeah.
just
But here's the thing,
something
man.
about
When
him rubbed me the wrong way though, bro.
yeah. But here's the thing. When you up 3-1, technically you should win even if you lose game 5. So whenever a team is up 3-1, you automatically assume that the series should be over because you only need one more win.
Yeah,
So of course it's going to be hard to see the team down coming back. The
Hey,
problem with the Warriors is it's a lot of self-inflicted wounds and they shoot themselves in the foot and you can't do that when you're trying to come back because now you don't have no more games to blow off.
yeah,
But I mean, it's not impossible. Is it likely? We'll see. But I mean, I'm not gonna sit up here and say we're gonna lose. Fuck that. I'm a Warrior fan. I'm gonna ride it till we actually done.
yeah.
right.
That's
Hey,
true.
I'm tell you something. It's also nice to know what Austin Reeves how he really feels. Because 10 years ago, he said he said he had a post saying that when my phone get to ringing, I just put it on LeBron mode.
Yeah. Hey, but have you noticed though with the Lakers, like everybody that done had issues
Oh
with
shit!
LeBron done played with him. You know what I'm saying? Like
They do.
Rondo,
They call him the
Stevenson.
plea now.
Hey,
You
Showtime.
can't take that back, buddy. Once you grow up, not a Bron fan. That's what it is. Yeah, you gonna be a professional.
Shit,
Can't take that back.
it's working out for him though. So
Can't
Showtime.
take that
Lonnie
back.
Walker killed this, bro. Lonnie freaking Walker, yo.
and that's all I'm saying, bro. Y'all couldn't stop a nigga off the bench, bro. Like that that wasn't like
Lonnie Walker killed this,
possible.
Can't take that back.
I don't know, man. That I feel like Golden State they got issues when that third player come in. We don't know who it's gonna be tomorrow.
I'm a grown
But
man. Ain't no man finna make me cop no plea in his face because I'm be teaming. Hey man, that's how I felt at the moment. That's what it was, bro.
yeah,
We teammates now. We gonna rock out together. That's how it is.
Hey,
You
Showtime.
probably said that. Oh man, I apologize. Apologize for what? That's how you felt, bro.
Hey, Showtime. I don't know if I can see Poole on this team next year, bro.
said
Like
that too.
I think there's some bad vibes going on, bro.
Oh, that's Joe Blake. Go ahead, Joe Blake.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
up? Yeah, go ahead.
I think there's some bad vibes going on, bro.
Told you.
Yeah, he's not. He can't. The thing is, y'all, if he's not scoring, right, he don't help you defensively. You know, he's not really the greatest playmaker either. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have great shot discernment. So I think that's what's hurting the Warriors because he was supposed to be the guy that was a kind of help Curry out, and so that Curry don't have to do as much. But he's not outside of game 1 where he actually played well. He hasn't really looked that good. He didn't look that good even in the Sacramento series. Dante DiVincenzo, like he was look like a guy like, man, I don't know if the Warriors gonna be able to pay him next year. I don't think that's gonna be the case now. He just been MIA lately. You know what I'm saying? You're not playing Jonathan Kuminga. I don't know if you can even now because you're down 3-1. Now you're just hoping that Jonathan Kuminga just sucks it up and just play magical for you. I don't see that happening. Jermichael Green had that one game he started. They started him in game 3. He didn't look the same. So
to me, they don't have consistency going on because Klay Thompson is not helping. He hit that one big three to put us up 3. Then in his mind, he thought he was hot and chucked up 2 bad ones. So again, bro, like to me, Lonnie Walker, to me, he really killed this. Austin Reeves played well in the fourth quarter,
Yep.
but our veterans didn't play well down the stretch. I mean, Steph Curry took 2 bad shots that I don't want to see him take, but I do think he was fatigued because he was on ball a lot, and they had to because they was not going to let him go off ball. They was not going to let him go off these screen actions, so he had to play on ball, and it was working. They went away from all this high pick and roll. I don't know why they went away from that, to be quite honest with you. So to me, they'll win Game 5. Game 6, to me, like if the Warriors somehow win Game 6, then all bets off now. But to me, they got to win Game 5.
Hey, yo, if they win Game 5, do you think it's gonna be a close game, or you think they're gonna blow them out?
I mean, I could see them blowing them out because the Lakers might get content.
Yeah,
they might get content, but at the same time, this is the Warriors team. Like they are champions for a reason, and then when you go back home, it's not a guarantee that you gonna win because you gotta hope. Because to me, like if Lonnie Walker don't play like that, the Warriors might have won that game.
exactly.
Like that was just the crazy thing. Nobody saw that coming. Like, and it's not to say that Lonnie's a bad player, but nobody saw him just going out there, ice in his veins, and just cooking everybody on the Warriors. Nobody saw that. So to me, like they if they can have Jordan Poole at least be decent, you know what I'm saying? If they
Like,
can have
right? Like,
consistency from Klay, like they could be fine. But it's to me, it's just Steph a bust right now. They're leaving Wiggins wide open. They're not defending Draymond Green out there. Looney has not been the same since he's gotten sick. I thought we could have played GP2 more in the fourth quarter. He only played 2 minutes. I don't know, man. Like they need somebody
GP gonna
outside
play
Steph,
tomorrow.
bro.
GP gonna play more tomorrow for sure.
I get them. I definitely. I see if they win them all. I think that'll actually they win them all. That'll actually be big for them.
Yeah,
Because I'm looking at LeBron and they look tired, bro.
exactly. That's why I'm saying they trying to finish this. They trying to
It
get
look like to me.
rest.
They look like to me. They trying to put all their eggs in one basket and get
Yeah.
this low.
So when they go back home, they can just wait it out. Because I think that Sun series gonna go 7. So if they can win, if Lakers win,
What else, C. Brown?
they gonna try to make that happen so they
Showtime,
can get that
and
rest.
Showtime, you know what's crazy? If you look at Steph Curry threes, outside of those, the ones that he took late, most of them were very good looks that he normally makes. He just was missing them. Like
Yeah,
I actually thought that he had some of those threes were actually good looks. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the AD when he decided to take that long one, but the game in totality, those are good looks for him. He just couldn't make them.
bro. But Jeff Blaze, y'all literally been in this series, bro.
Yeah.
Couple plays here and there, like game 1 and last night. I mean,
Yeah, I should have won game
it was
1.
right
Yeah,
there.
that's what I'm saying. Like I think you
I
know
didn't
what's
feel
crazy.
like I don't feel like y'all
Like,
get it. People making it seem like the Lakers are overwhelming the Warriors. They not.
and that's the thing. I was just about to say that, show, because
They
I
not
was looking at
overwhelming
it
the
like,
Warriors.
a couple plays here and there. It's a whole different series right now.
But how can you say they not overwhelming them though? Because Lonnie Walker just came out of nowhere, and everybody was in mud while he was straight because he had the rest all game. That's why he was cooking everybody, because everybody been playing like 35 to 40 minutes. Ain't nobody getting rest.
But what overwhelming is like them just blowing the Warriors out. All 3 wins. They haven't. Those 2, the other 2 was like game 1. That game could have went either way. Like game 2, Warriors blew out the Lakers. Game 3, Lakers blew out the Warriors. Game 4, it was a close game. That's not. They haven't been overwhelming. They haven't been overwhelming the Warriors.
Would you say that they at least overwhelming them on defense, like on the defensive side?
The Warriors play.
I don't know how y'all say that. If they struggling
They
to score,
they got more points.
Like, there has to be a defensive situation.
Yeah, folks. They said the Warriors couldn't get points in the paint. They got more points in the paint than the Lakers last night.
Yeah.
That because they leaving that paint open for they want them to go in the paint. They want the Warriors.
They leaving the paint open? Really?
No, that's not.
Yeah. Because that's what make the
Warriors. Pick and rolls, bro. They kept putting AD in high pick and rolls, drawing them from the basket. That's why they were doing that, because they couldn't do that the first couple games, because especially when they started Looney, they were just sagging both of them off, right? And then they played GP2. They're not going to respect them, so they're like, we got to get AD out the paint. So that's why you saw Steph on ball more. That's why they
What
have
up,
to give it
Just?
to them. So they wasn't just leaving them open. Like,
Bro, they had chance to win. That's what I'm saying. People make it seem like, oh, they just destroying. They not destroying the Warriors. They only beat them bad one game. That's the game after the Warriors beat them really bad. One or two plays here and there, the game could win either way.
Bro,
So
I can guarantee you the Lakers game plan has nothing to do with offense. It's all about their defensive strategy on Golden State. So if you go in the locker room with LA, I can guarantee you they high fiving and shit over the defense they playing. I know y'all saying, oh, they not clamping them, but we ain't seen the Warriors look like this in I don't know how long. So if it ain't the defense, then what is
hey,
But
okay,
Howard, what's up?
you think like if Jordan Poole can get going, bro, like do you see it being a different
He's
series?
not
Because
going. He's not gonna get going, man. He's mentally lost in this shit. I think it's a wrap for him here. I'm just being honest with
yeah,
you. Like Jordan,
Coming in and out.
you in and out, OG. Did we lose him?
I don't think y'all looking at the right way, bro. One or two plays, execute, bro.
Yeah, like I think if they win Game 5, Showtime, and because I believe Game 6 is going to be not to go WWE, but a slobber knocker. But I think that's going to be a real close game. But if they can pull that out, because I know the Warriors are kicking themselves in the foot, like, damn, man, like if we fix these two different possessions, we're probably up in this series.
Bro, I think
Game 5 gonna be close, bro. Game 5 gonna be close. It ain't gonna be no blowout on either side.
I mean, you might be right because the Lakers probably do want to end it because you can't take that chance.
They tired too, man. Think about it. They all old. I mean, even Anthony Davis is considered old, bro. Like for his standard. But I say that because you got either Denver or you got Phoenix next. You need to get some rest after you just had a play in. Then you had to go play Memphis. Now you playing the Warriors. Yeah, they gonna try to win Game 5. It ain't gonna be no Game 2 type of situation where they just like, let's see what they got, or let's take the foot off the gas a little bit. They gonna try to come for blood in Game 5. So I think I ain't saying the Warriors not gonna win. I really do think the Warriors gonna win Game 5. It's just I don't think it's gonna be some easy give up game where they just go off on this run.
If they I feel like this. If they win tomorrow, I mean they get themselves a chance. I think the series it's still there. It's not over yet, right? So
that's not over.
I just feel like,
yeah,
the Warriors ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Y'all gotta get the Lakers a little more credit, bro. Y'all gotta get the Lakers a little more credit, bro.
I didn't take away credit from the Lakers. I'm not taking no. I didn't take nothing away from Lakers. I'm talking about the Warriors from the standpoint, bro. Like you've been at it done before so many times, and then Steve Kerr already know. All right, Jordan Poole ain't got it going, so I got to take him completely out the series. Why I keep throwing him out there, and he ain't giving you nothing.
But who gonna step up in his place though?
Put in Kuminga.
Moody. Kuminga. You gotta bring a different kind of. Throw something out there, bro. Make a change.
They ain't got no Lonnie Walkers on their bench though. You see what I'm saying? They not as deep.
Y'all wouldn't even talk about Lonnie Walker before last night.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm watching the game with my wife, and Lonnie Walker get on the court Game 3, Game 2, and I'm like, this boy got game, and she like, why he don't play? And I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea why he don't.
But let's be real, y'all. If Jordan Poole gives you that similar performance like Lonnie did, the Warriors win this game. They win this game.
Of course,
because even with AD doing what he did, even with LeBron James doing what he did, it took Lonnie
You already know
Walker.
what it is.
Austin Reeves played well, but it took Lonnie Walker playing the way he played for them to win that game. Because it's not like AD was dominant in that fourth quarter or even that second half, really.
Same thing with Brian. So you're right. You're right. It was Walker that took over that game.
So if you give Steph to somebody else, because I think Clay only had like 9 points the whole game. Andrew Wiggins, he's up in the air with me. Like I don't understand sometimes.
He can only do so much though. Y'all can't expect
like
Andrew Wiggins to be KD. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying that, but he's had a lot of open shots.
Yeah.
He's been clanking. You don't need to be KD. Like, it's not like he's some terrible shooter. Like, he can make those, but he's not making them.
Yeah, hey, Just Blade, but
yeah,
but Just Blade, he didn't shoot that great last year in the postseason, making them open threes.
You know, that's true. That's true. Oh, that's true.
What he did was he attacked the rim more, and he was getting rebounds and playing defense. But his 3-point shot was like subpar last season, postseason too. So
yeah, until the finals.
That's true. That's definitely true. I forgot about that. That is.
He started doing this thing in the finals.
Hey,
real
hey, Cook spoke. You want to say something?
Man, I was just asking, like, I mean, I heard niggas talking about some the Lakers is old. I mean, the oldest niggas on the team is LeBron and AD. I mean, all the other role players is young.
My bad, bro. I meant they two best players are old. That's what I really meant.
That's their squad. I put it like this. If your two best players is old, that's a good thing in the playoffs because that means your two best players are old and they got experience.
It's not good because look what happened game 2 when everybody was off. Like when AD was off. And Bron did this thing in the first half, but in the second half he was off. Then nobody else was stepping up. So then you need those vet pieces. You need them all-star pieces who are vets that have been tested before to come in and show up, or you're gonna get blown off the court.
But you hold up. You said that the Lakers was too old. Right? I'm going off what you said. The Lakers they old.
I didn't mean it as the whole thing. I meant it as they two best players. Like when you look at the Lakers,
they two best players, though.
Okay, no. When you look at the Lakers, who you think of? You think of Bron and AD, right? Or AD and Bron, however you want to look at it. Regardless, if they tired, if they playing 40-something minutes a game, that's your leaders. If they foot in mud, then the whole team can be in mud. Like who do you know for sure gonna take over if AD and Bron done? You see what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody got to take over. It's like this. This is how I look at it, bro. If you got two star players, if one of them off, the other one gonna be carrying the load. So the other one gonna be carrying the load with the other role players that's young, and the other old ain't no other old niggas, bro. It's only two old niggas. Is 80 ain't even old. 30 is not old.
Yeah,
bro.
for him it's old because he ain't gonna be playing that much longer. He ain't gonna play till he's 38.
How you know how long he gonna be playing?
Bro, he couldn't even play the last two.
You a psychic now. You know how long he gonna be playing.
I'm going off facts. What did he do the last 2 seasons?
You can't go on. What is facts?
The fact
he been playing.
He couldn't even finish the last 2 seasons. What you
he playing right now. He playing right now. I'm going off what I'm seeing right now.
You telling me this 29-year-old AD better than New Orleans
29, 30 is not old. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's still in your prime.
What I'm saying is every player different, bro. Like every player not like LeBron, every player not like Kareem. Like they not gonna have a longevity.
Bro, I'm not bro. You talking to a Kobe fan, bro. I'm a diehard Kobe fan. I'm not going, bro. I'm not trying to I'm telling you like it is, bro. The only old nigga we got is LeBron. 80 ain't old. 30 is not old, bro. That's still in your prime.
My point is his gameplay. Does he not move older? Does he not move like he older? Do he not move like
he get hurt? Yeah. Was he out there moving like he?
I'm saying that's what I meant. Like I meant his game has gotten old for him. I get it. 30 ain't old. I get all of that. What I'm saying is 26-year-old AD compared to 29 or 30-year-old AD. What you gonna say? You gonna say one was young, one was old. AD playing like he old. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying his game is old. I'm not saying if we look at
Hey, hold on, yeah. I don't know what happened, but hey, look, I need everybody. I gotta go on a little mission real quick. Look, hit the like button, everybody. I'm finna close it down. I gotta handle something real quick.
All right, show my nigga, show. You know you my boy.
Salute to you. Salute to my boy.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What up? What up, Oak? Huh?
Talking to the boy Sports. I ain't talking.
What up, Oak? What up, Oak? I'm just chilling, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm chilling, man. All right. We'll catch you later, son.
All
My
right,
nigga.
cool. All right, y'all. Salute everybody. Hit the like button. I'm out, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later.